A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Romero, that'll be a throw. Rice, Bellingham, Palmer, Bellingham, Gordon, here's a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rice with the short one. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's Rice. Anderson. That's a good ball. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Martinez, Alvarez chasing after it. Palmer, Bellingham, De Paul, Gordon, Spence. Now it's Alvarez, out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi's cross. Stones getting this one clear. White. Palmer. Anderson. Palmer. White. Anderson. White. Anderson. White. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. White. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane! Could be danger here. So who's he picking out? That has been knocked clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Bellingham clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Palmer wins the duel this time. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmer. Stones. Palmer. Stones. Bellingham. White. Palmer. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. Bellingham. White. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Palmer. Palmer opts to play it back. Rice goes short. Anderson. Oh, it's played into the area. Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Kane. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane is offering a right smile there.
Alvarez. Martinez. Messi. De Paul. Spence. Some good work on the right flank here. Corner. Messi plays it short. And it's Paredes. Now it's Kane. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anderson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Gets the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
England have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
McAllister. Senesi aim forwards. Messi is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. Palmer. Calmly anticipates. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Paredes. Messi. And here's the Paul. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Senesi, gently done. And he's run. Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. Alvarez. Chance! Goal! Argentina! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Palmer. England are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And here's Kane. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a deft little ball. Showing good feet. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Oh, that's a very decent... It's Kane! Romero. England are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Otamendi. That's been drilled forward. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Anderson. Moved on forwards. White. Oh, nice touch. There's the header! McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Takes a shot! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Senesi gets over and intercepts. Otamendi. Senesi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a little off target. And it's played forward. Rice. That has been cut short. Romero. And it's Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Romero. De Paul. Ooh, delicate chip through. Spence is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. McAllister. Knocks it out wide. Messi, oh, good spread. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's in plenty of space here. Gordon. He's found some space.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Messi. McAllister. Senesi forwards and with intent. Slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. McAllister. Yehi. Kane. Gordon. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. England have reclaimed it. White. And it's White. Oh, that's neat. And here's Kane.
Kane, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Anderson. And here's Potts, tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. They've played it short. And it's White. And here's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Kane. That is lovely. Kane, and he's gone backward here. Gets it away. Rice. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Romero gets good distance on it. He's got away. Cleared away. Rice. And here's Kane. And a chance! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Gahey. That's the throw. And here's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Shapes to shoot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. Palmer. Anderson. White. Stones. Anderson. White. Anderson. Palmer. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Paredes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rice shifted upfield. Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Played out wide. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Stones. White. Palmer. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Martinez, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bellingham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gordon, done delicately. Gordon. Palmer have it back and can go again. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. And he's there to get it away. Decent progress down the left. Alvarez played through into space. Martinez plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. And that was asking just too much of him. Spence. Bellingham. White. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Romero. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Acuna. Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he thumps it clear. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Rice. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Kane. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Senesi, aim forwards. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. De Paul. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Pickford trying to keep this in. Spence gets it clear. It's Rodrigo De Paul. Romero. And here's De Paul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. Gordon. And it's Bellingham. White. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Acuna. Paredes. McAllister, aim forwards. White, played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Spence. Plenty waiting in the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. And that's been repelled. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Gordon. Alvarez looking understandably energised after his goal. De Paul. Romero. Romero. Now it's Messi. Changes him with that pass. Martinez. And here's the Paul. That's going to go a long way. He's gone down, but the referee just...
So I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Acuna. That's good play. Goes down, but nothing given. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
White. Bellingham. Rice. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. And he's there to clear it. Rice plays it short. And it's Palmer. That's a nicely weighted pass. Otamendi getting this one clear. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Otamendi. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Alvarez, now he's off and running. Messi. Martinez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Delivered with swing. Deftly away. Out to the right. Messi. And Martinez! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
White. And it's Bellingham. Kane. Now it's Martinez. Acuna. Acuna forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham, he has found the way through. Chance for a shot!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
England take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played back to the goalkeeper. Stones. Anderson. White. Palmer. Stones. White. Gehi. Rice. Spence. Gehi shifted upfield. That's been slipped through. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Up towards the front line. Played into the middle. Palmer. Came under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Rice. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Gehi. Bellingham. Anderson. Aim forwards. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. And they've got rid. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yehi. And it's played forward. Palmer. White. Palmer. Stones forwards and with intent. Palmer has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Paredes. Romero. And he welcomes it in. De Paul is onto this. A chance to play it in. Moved on forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, Red, nice interception. Paredes. Acuna goes forward. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Gordon. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. De Paul. Romero looking to hit the byline here. Time to deliver. And it's Messi. De Paul. McAllister. So we've reached the hour mark. Palmer. Anderson. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Yehi. Rice. Stones. Stones gently done. White. Anderson. White. Stones. Rice. Yehi. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. White. And it's Bellingham. Palmer. White. Flashes it across. Otamendi attempt. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gordon. Bellingham. Kane.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ambitious ball here. Now it's Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi is the guilty party there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's White. No, that's too long. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Martinez. Bellingham. Rice looks to the other side. White. And here's Kane. Danger averted for now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Kane! Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Bellingham gets it away. Gordon's cross, decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Otamendi. McAllister. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Stones. Palmer. And it's Bellingham. White. Thinks one through. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Messi. Alvarez. Martinez. McAllister. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Good chance here. He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Palmer. Kane. It's Kane! Could be danger here. Now it's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. Senesi. Romero. Alvarez. Romero. That looks a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Rice. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Alvarez! Gehi herring after the ball here. That's tidy. De Paul, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Acuna. And here's McAllister. And he decides to cross it. And that's an excellent interception. De Paul! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gehi with the clearance. Gordon. Palmer. Bellingham played into space. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, super find. Martinez. Gordon. Spence. Gehi. Anderson. Rice. White. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Romero. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Played in with purpose. Stones can get it clear. And here's Messi. Romero has it out wide and in space. Messi. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. He's there to get rid. Kane. Bellingham. White. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he spark a counter here? Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. White. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Otamendi cuts out the pass. Acuna shifted upfield. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Spence. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Now, what about a counter-attack? Acuna. Argentina getting a lot of touches here, but not making much progress. Otamendi aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Spence. The Paul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bellingham tries to dink it through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Yehi. Stones. Anderson. Palmer. White. Now he's got space here. Oh, terrible pass. He's one on Gordon! Cleared without complication. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Martinez. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Serves up across. Too long and over the line. Well-timed, excellent interception. Can he get onto this? Palmer! And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. Otamendi. Romero. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Played out to the right. Gordon. Anderson. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Stones. And it's played forward. Romero. Messi. De Paul, and here's Alvarez. Kane. And it's Spence. That is good strength. Rice. Palmer. Nice interception, well timed. Pinned towards the front line. Gordon. Romero does really well to win the ball there. Otamendi. Spence cuts it out. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Palmer. Martinez. Probing pass. Argentina have a free kick. Messi. Rice makes the interception. McAllister. He can run onto that. Spence. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Stones. Palmer. Over to the left. Spence going full tilt down the left. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Now they can break here. Romero. Oh, that's nice. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England certainly